So we are covering, let me see, 3 things today. So I hope you have tried them. But if you've not tried it, it's okay. You try it with me. Okay, Ken? So for 1, 2, 3, that's vocabulary, grammar, close, and oral reading aloud. Okay. So we will be covering oral reading aloud today. I think previous lessons would have covered the um, visual the conversation, right? So today we'll be covering reading aloud. All right, so some vocabulary MCQs 1 to 5, then grammar close, and then oral reading aloud. Oral reading aloud, I prepared 2 more slides for you all. So after we do 88 vision slide, I just share with you 2 more slides that you can take note of. Okay, can all right, let's move on. Okay, 88's house rules. As usual, I'm just reading this to you. This is coming from 88 Vision. It is compulsory to turn on your video and mute your microphone. Please use the chat function if you would like to do any of the following: ask a question, answer a question, share feedback. Okay, if there is anything urgent, please raise your hand and wait for teacher's permission to unmute yourself before speaking. If you need to be excused, go to the toilet or go for a toilet break, please inform the teacher and return ASAP. Be mindful to be respectful to all students and teachers in class. All right. So since exam is ongoing and your oral exam itself, PSLE, right, is on the 15th of August. So take good care of yourself, right? Wear the mask if you need to. Okay. And yeah, take your vitamins, etc. Just keep yourself healthy and safe. Okay, we move on now. Next. So today we'll be covering vocabulary MCQs, grammar close, oral reading aloud set 1. And next will be oral reading aloud set number 2. Okay. So we're going to move on to vocabulary MCQ. Yeah. All right. So let's try this. If you've not tried it, we will try together. All right. So our class was, okay, you know the meaning of letter, right? No. You will know the meaning of letter, meaning well, you feel like someone has praised you. Okay. So bemused would mean puzzled or confused. Okay, you can take note of the meanings. Euphoric means extremely happy. And then jovial means, well, you're feeling happy, right? So I move myself up. This is the most I can move myself. Okay, Ken. So our class was what? And started shouting and screaming when we won the interclass chess competition. So what do you think? Shouting and screaming because you won interclass chess competition. So this is quite direct. Okay. Euphoric will be your answer because euphoric means extremely happy. Flattered means when someone praise you. Okay. The feeling, it's feeling, right? When someone praise you, you feel flattered, right? You feel like, oh, thank you. That's so nice of you to say good things about me. All right. So your answer is, euphoric. See, yes, you are right. Correct. Okay. So this is your answer. I move on to the next one. All right. Okay. So next one is this. Okay. Devastated, meaning very sad, right? Were devastated when they lost the game to their arch rivals. Devastated means, oh yeah, well, I give you the answer already. Oh dear. Never mind, even if I give you the answer, right? Is somebody chatting with me? Yes, you are right. Very sad. Bereaved means someone passed away. It's about someone passing on. All right. So you can't say that. So that's out. Debilitated, right? So maybe I just write down for you the meanings. Because these words will come up for your filling. So debilitated means weakened state. Hold on, weakened state. All right. Let me just admit somebody. Hold on for a while. Wait, I just go in and mark. Anika, right? Hi, Anika, dropping in. Okay, so I will just mark you as present. All right, Anika. So basically, right, you are just dropping in. All right, it's okay. So at least you know something. what we do here for 88 tuition is that when you will be given worksheets. Okay, the worksheets are accessible to you, so you do all the worksheets first, right? Some people want to like to type it, so you can type the answers inside. Once when you type your answer and you submit, right, there will be an auto answer. Okay, there will be some the system will correct you auto lah, right? So sometimes the words are difficult or you don't understand why your answer is wrong. Okay, so that's the reason why there is a session like now here, so that students can ask any questions to the teacher. Okay, so then for our side, we will explain to you. At the same time, we will also teach you certain concepts like composition. We'll teach you some techniques, etc. Some of them will be revision, right? Some of them will be new. So yeah, basically you come for lesson so that you can ask also the questions, and that if you have any doubts. Is it okay? So that's precisely what we're doing now. We are doing the first section, which is vocabulary, right? So I'm going through some of the words. Okay. So yeah, if you have done it, okay, you can see your answers. But if you've not done it, it's okay. You see what's on the screen, right? So whatever is on the screen, it has already been reflected in the question paper itself. Okay, sorry, I'm wearing a mask because I'm at home and I don't want to spread whatever I am having right now to other people in the house. Okay, Ken? So, okay, I'm moving on to the next one. So this is the meaning. Debilitated means weakened state, right? And then isolated, when you isolate someone, means you make the person be alone, right? So you make the person be alone. So the answer is devastated. So it's very clear cut. Okay, next, we move on, right, to number 3. She did not sit down, but looked at him with a what sneer. When you sneer, right? Okay, when you sneer means you give that smile that's not very nice. Okay, so I'll give you an example. The meaning for sneer is mocking smirk. All right. Okay, it's a mocking way to look at things. Waiting for the valet. So what is a valet here? It's not valet. Okay, it's valet. Hold on. So the meaning for valet is male attendant responsible for clothes. Male attendant. Usually in a hotel. It is used in many contexts. One context can be, for example, they wait for the car to come to the hotel, then they take over the car, all right, and then they park it. That's a valet. There's also another kind of valet where it's a man's personal assistant who is responsible for his clothes and appearance. This is for people who can really afford a person who takes care of his things, right? So, okay. So with a what sneer, waiting for the valet to go. So conscious, I think you know conscious, right? Meaning, yeah, conscious, I think. Despondent. Despondent means feeling very sad, right? Can be to a certain extent, can be depressed also, despondent, all right? Let me just check. Yep, low spirits, low in spirits, very sad. Contemptuous. The meaning for contemptuous means you look down, contempt. Okay, you look down at others. You can note this down. If you have a vocabulary book or the worksheet itself, right? If you print it out, they have vocabulary section. You can type it in. Sorry, you can write down the meanings there if you printed it out. If not, right, what you can do is you can type in your answers. Not answers, but the meanings. All right. In your notebook or something like that. Type in or write down. Okay. Defiant means rude, to go against. Okay. Defiant means to go against. Yep. So it shows, yeah, to go against a non-compliant or go against, not obedient. Okay. So the answer will be contemptuous. Meaning look down. She did not sit down, but looked at him with a contemptuous sneer. So meaning it's like looking down at others. Sneer is a smirk, right? Waiting for the valet to go. Okay, so she looks down at him. Okay? All right, next. Answer is C. Number 4. Mark was absolutely, okay, vivid means colorful, right? Okay, Perez is here. Hold on now. Oh, man, it's okay. Because you don't have many also. Wait, sorry about that. Perez, hold on a while. Hi, Perez. We are here. Okay. So I will just mark your attendance as present. Right. Okay. Okay. People will trickle in. It's okay. Sometimes around this time, P6s, right? P6s may have extra lessons at school. Correct or not? Yeah, understand. It's okay. You can come in anytime. Okay. There's no such thing as late until the lesson ends. All right. Just come in. All right. If you have the time to come in or you just came back from school, just come in. It's okay. So not to worry. Next one. Timid is scared, right? Placid. Livid is angry. When somebody is placid, it means that it is not active. All right. So give you the meanings now. Maybe you can just write it down. All right. Placid is not easily upset, even tempered, very calm. Even tempered means very cool, right? Okay, timid, I think you know the meaning. So the question is, Mark was absolutely what when he found out that Peter had lied to him for 4 years? Oh dear. What did he lie about for 4 years? Livid, absolutely, right? So answer is D. Yes, correct. If you choose the answer is livid, it means angry. I just go up here again. So for those people who want to write down the meanings, you can go ahead. Okay, so just wait for you for a while. Actually, Blue Cat, right? There's this game called Blue Cat. There's a lot of good vocabulary that you can learn from there. So maybe later I can show you, all right? After we go through the oral components, maybe I can show you Blue Cat. In fact, you don't really have to play the game. If you want to play the game yourself, you can also play yourself. It's okay. I think it is that's not from 88 tuition. That one is just a site that I go to where I do games with my students, learn games via grammar games, vocabulary games, quite a number of games that you can play. Quite interesting. You can learn a lot of new words there. Okay, Ken? So maybe later we can have a look at vocabulary. Okay. Look at, yes, you are right. Look at, yeah. You can even ask your friends to join and play with you. It's actually a grammar game. Yeah, it's good. It's created meant for learning. Okay, it's a platform to learn for learning. So maybe later I just show it to you. All right. Okay, guys, let's move on. Next, number 5. Leave it is D. Okay. Next one, number 5. When I visited Thailand, I stayed in or N village. Okay, why is it or N? Because, okay, yes, this one especially for your pre-close. Be careful. Oh dear. So what happens is that the words here, right? You need to match it. All right. If they put an N here, it's a vowel sound. I say vowel sound. I did not say vowel. I say vowel sound. Okay. Why vowel sound? Somebody chatting with me. Yeah, it's quizzes, also grammar. You can also learn some grammar components, some grammar components, vocabulary also, yeah, quizzes, games, etc. Okay, so it's vowel sound. So for example, right, we can say and okay, see a university, right, or an university. Some students, even at the upper level, they say it's an university. It's not an university, it is a university. Because the U, right, in this case, is not the A, I, E, O, U. The sound of vowel sound is A, I, E, right? A, I, E, O, U, I, E, O, U, right? So, Y, a university is a Y sound, right? Therefore, it is a. It cannot be an university. So even at a higher level, when we do editing, some students are confused. Ask, why is it not a university? Why is it an university? Why is it not an university? Why is it a university? Because of the sound. The sound is not a vowel sound. Okay, Ken? So you just take note on this one for complete close. Is it okay? Right? So for complete close, just take note. N, R, E, A, O, U. Okay? You can have example an elephant. Of course, it's easy, right? Yeah, sorry. I just have a quick revision. And elephant, right? That one is easy, isn't it? And ink, and octopus, right? So these are octopus, right? So this one is easy, right? To do. So A, E, O, U. So for example, is it an